Yo, how dare this talking about he want receipts? Let's start with your mother. Your mother got the receipts. Everything is in your mother's name. That's the one who got the receipts.
Is Diddy a master manipulator? Mase exposes how he broke free from what he calls being Diddy's slave. His allegations are literally jaw-dropping. Let's get into the shocking details of the music industry's dark side. Diddy, known for his influence in the hip-hop world, is facing some serious allegations. These troubles are shining a light on the darker side of the music industry. Cassie, who was once Diddy's girlfriend, has come forward with allegations that have shaken the foundations of Bad Boy Records. She claims that Diddy manipulated and controlled her career, stifling her growth as an artist and using his power to maintain an unhealthy grip on her personal and professional life. But Cassie's not the only one speaking out on this. Mase, a former star of Bad Boy Records, has also stepped into the limelight, revealing his struggles under Diddy's reign. Mase, who once topped the charts with hits like Feel So Good and What You Want, has accused Diddy of exploiting him financially and creatively. According to Mase, Diddy kept him under a restrictive contract that left him feeling more like a slave than an artist, unable to control his own music or career path. These revelations are causing a stir in the music industry and raising important questions about power dynamics and artist rights. And what does this mean for the future of the artists who have come forward? Cassie Ventura is an R&B singer who was once Diddy's protege and girlfriend. Cassie recently filed a lawsuit against Diddy, accusing him of rape and sex trafficking. These are serious charges that have grabbed headlines and sparked a federal investigation. Cassie's claims paint a disturbing picture of abuse and control, alleging that Diddy used his power and influence to manipulate her for years. Cassie's cooperation with federal agents adds a whole new layer. Federal agents raided Diddy's homes in LA and Miami. It seems more like a scene out of a suspense thriller. The fact that Cassie might have provided crucial information suggests her claims are backed by some substantial evidence. This could be a landmark case that might redefine how we see power dynamics in the music industry. But hold on, because it gets even more dramatic. Mase, the rapper who gave us hits like Feel So Good, also stepped into the spotlight with his grievances. He's accused Diddy of exploiting him financially and creatively, painting a picture of a restrictive contract that stifled his career. Mase's revelations add more fuel to the fire, showing that Cassie's case might not be an isolated incident. So how did Diddy, once a celebrated mogul, end up here? It's a classic story of power, control, and the dark side of fame. These artists speaking out, Cassie and Mase, aren't just airing their grievances, they're highlighting crucial issues about how artists are treated. It's about the fight for rights and autonomy in an industry where power can easily be abused. So what's your take on this? The bravery of Cassie and Mase in coming forward is undeniably significant. They're not just fighting for themselves, but potentially paving the way for others who have also been wronged. This could be a pivotal moment in exposing and addressing the dark underbelly of the music world. Can you believe that there are more victims under Diddy? Well, that's quite shocking. This isn't just about music, it's a tale of power, money, and the complicated relationships in the hip-hop world. Here comes Mase, a once shining star in the rap world, dropping some heavy accusations against Diddy. He claims Diddy's business practices were downright unfair and exploitative. Mase says Diddy bought his publishing rights for just $20,000. In the music industry, publishing rights are pure gold, giving artists a cut every time their songs are played or sold. So selling that treasure for what feels like pocket change? That's what Mase says Diddy did. Shocking to say the least, but it gets even stickier. Mase claimed that when he wanted to buy back those rights, Diddy demanded a whopping $2 million. That's a jaw-dropping markup. Mase says he tried to negotiate, but Diddy wasn't budging. I can only imagine feeling so trapped. It's a pretty unfair deal. And then there's the notorious Big, one of hip-hop's legendary figures. Mase isn't just calling out Diddy for money moves, he's also criticizing how Diddy handles Biggie's legacy. Biggie, with his iconic flow and larger-than-life persona, left a lasting mark on rap. but Mase says Diddy's exploiting that legacy for personal gain. He accuses Diddy of not giving Biggie's estate the respect it deserves and of using Biggie's name and music without properly honoring his memory. It sounds pretty serious. These allegations are more than just words. They're spotlighting the darker side of the music biz. It's a world where loyalties can be bought and sold, where deals can make or break careers, and where the legacies of legends hang in the balance. What do you think about all of this? Does it surprise you? Mase and Cassie's bravery in speaking out is undeniably significant. They're not just airing out their grievances, they're also highlighting critical issues about how artists are treated. Could this be a turning point for the music industry? Their stories raise essential questions about power, control, and the fight for artist rights. This could be a pivotal moment in exposing and addressing the darker underbelly of the music world. How do you feel about these revelations? So, where does this leave us? Well, it's a reminder that behind the glitz and glamour of the music industry, there's often a darker reality. It's a reminder that artists, even as talented as Mase and Biggie, can find themselves tangled up in contracts and controversies. But it's also a reminder of the power of speaking out. Mase isn't just airing his grievances, he's sparking a conversation about fairness and respect in the rap game. He's reminding us that behind every hit song and flashy video, there are real people with real stories, and sometimes those stories aren't pretty. Did you know that Diddy had acquired his publication rights at a deep discount? It appears that Diddy has changed his mind. Word on the street is that Diddy's decided to do the right thing and give back the publishing rights of songs from Bad Boy Records to the artists and songwriters who actually created them. Now that's a big deal. Publishing rights, remember, are like the golden ticket in the music industry, giving artists a slice of the pie every time their tunes get played or sold. So why the sudden change of heart, you ask? Well, some say that it's because of the heat Diddy's been getting lately. With Mase and others calling him out for his business practices, maybe he realized it was time to clean up his act, or maybe he just saw the writing on the wall and knew he had to make things right. Either way, it's a move that's got people talking. On one hand, it's a win for artists like Mase who felt like they were getting a raw deal. Getting back their publishing rights means they can finally have more control over their own music and maybe even make some serious cash in the process. But on the other hand, some folks are wondering if there's more to the story. And what about all of those years when he was raking in the dough off of other people's hard work? Whatever the case, it's definitely a step in the right direction. It shows that even in the cutthroat world of the music industry, people can change and do the right thing. And who knows, maybe this will set a new standard for how artists are treated in the future. But what do you think? With the drama surrounding Diddy, Mase, and the future of Bad Boy Records, one thing's for sure: the music industry is in for a shakeup. With Diddy handing back the publishing rights to songs from Bad Boy Records, it's like a seismic shift in the land of hip-hop. Artists like Mase, who once felt trapped in unfair contracts, now have a chance to reclaim control over their music. It's a victory for artist rights and a wake-up call for record labels everywhere. But this isn't just about contracts and publishing rights. It's about honoring the legacies of artists like Mase and Notorious Big, who paved the way for generations to come. It's about recognizing the talent and hard work of the artists who make the music that we all love. So what's next for Diddy and Bad Boy Records? Well, it's anyone's guess at this point, but one thing is for sure: change is on the horizon. Maybe we'll see artists taking more control over their careers and creative vision. Hip-hop will continue to evolve and innovate, driven by the passion and creativity of its artists. And as fans, we'll be right here along for the ride, soaking in every beat, every rhyme, and every twist in the saga of Diddy, Mase, and the future of Bad Boy Records. So what are your thoughts on these new revelations? That's gonna do it for this video, you guys. If you enjoyed it, please hit the like button, and if you want more celebrity updates, do subscribe to our channel. Also, don't forget to click on the bell icon so you don't miss any of our videos and get notified on time. Don't hesitate to get suggestions for our videos. See you in the next one, guys!